Dragon Ball FiRST is telling a tale of two Gokus. A tale of one with a tail. As a matter of fact, in the home corner is the Goku of Dragon Ball GT, who's further beating the beaten path to achieve the legendary 4th level of Super Saiyan. In the away corner is the power-hungry Goku Black, who is only just managed to unleash their own Rose take on power of Super Saiyan. But whom's method will prove to be more powerful? Will this even be fair fight? Find out this time on Dragon Ball FiRST. As Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan Rose Goku stare at each other, their overwhelming ki gets picked up by a nearby Saiyan, Vegeta. He notices how it belongs to Goku's, but also how the ki levels next to him are shrinkingly similar. He takes off from the Capsule Corps without Bulma even getting a chance to properly ask him how he is. Just a simple dismissal and he's away. Meanwhile, as Black goads his opponent on to continue the fight, Goku senses how truly ridiculous strong he's gotten, and how much it excites him. And with his reinvigorated body, he pushes to continue the battle. Black is immediately on the offensive as Goku is forced to instinctively block an attack from directly behind him, and even then, after a flurry of cancelling out punches, he can't land a single decisive hit. That's when Black goes for a special punch, which Goku sidesteps, leaving him wide open. With the pair of jabs straight to the chest, Goku finally lands a good hit on Black, zoning him out even further with a dual-wheeling ki blast. But this was just a distraction as Goku teleports right behind Black for another surprising hit. Black tumbles back through the air before he recovers again. He wipes his face almost in an act of defiance and intimidation, recognizing that even though the Rose form is super powerful, there's still so much further to go before he can reach the true upper limits of this body. He also recognizes how unstable the form is and worries that it might be too much for the body to handle, but presses on nonetheless. Just before Goku can go for another kick on Black, of course it's Vegeta who intervenes. Vegeta finds it hard to comprehend the concept of there being two Kakarots. Count them two. Not even Goku knows the meaning of this, going out on his way to tell Vegeta that this isn't his fight and he only has the slightest idea what's really going on here. Vegeta agrees to only step in if Goku goes on the losing side, and Goku appreciates that. Black finds the Saiyan's endless drive to battle amusing, but for him, it's a perfect excuse to begin pushing himself even further, going straight for another series of attacks that Goku manages to dodge and block before the two hits a deadlock with fists, sending shockwaves ringing through the sky. But ultimately, Black wins it out the struggle and slugs Goku in the face, immediately opting for a killer Kamehameha. Goku's barely holding him back and Black pushes the beam even harder before Goku saves himself and deflects the beam upwards into the harmlessness of space. Black looks immensely proud of himself just even for being able to let that Kamehameha come out, ready to take himself even further. Vegeta can only observe in silence as he wonders what the heck is going on in Black's mind, believing there's something else into it that's struggling for control. Goku and Black rally wisecracks back and forth. Black wishes to wipe that excited, confident look off of Goku's face as he unveils his latest weapon idea out of his fury and very own ki. He forges a constructive energy shaped suspiciously like a scythe, the Sickle of Sorrow. So sharp it looks like it's slicing even the pages themselves. He immediately takes it to the swinging scythe to slice Goku in two. As Goku dodges an attack, he sees how wicked the blade force is and it manages to tear the clean fissure into the ground itself. Continuously zoned out, Goku finally manages to find an open window to kick Black away. It's just like how Goku elevates Black. The sheer force of the weapon leaves him completely vulnerable on the swing. He knows he's beat, and so Black begins to tap less into his Saiyan side and more into the techniques that Zamasu has to offer. He forms a knife hand ready for his God Split cut. This totally catches Goku off guard, making him lose focus on Black's legs and letting a kick from Black caught him unaware. Even after trying to go for another surprise attack, Black is prepared and wheels around to strike Goku with more projectiles, catching him in a fiery explosion. Watching the explosion from afar, Vegeta now only realizes the consequences of their fighting. The more that Black attacks Goku, the more he's able to learn and hence evolve even more. Black even acknowledges that this as Goku brushes off the explosion like it was nothing, but agrees that it's still not enough. It will never be enough. They both go for a Kamehameha times 10, struggling for control over the beam spreading extremely far and wide across the sky, but ultimately Black gains the advantage, having all this hidden power release out in the open, and he sends the beam directly at Goku. When Goku recovers, even he admits that he couldn't have seen Black be able to reach such ridiculous power level despite being rated by Vegeta for being responsible. But even then, Goku senses something within himself that evolved as a result of the struggle. A form that has ever been dreamt in hypothesis about. Not even able to comprehend the power of his own ki, the battle is engulfed in a flash of light when the dazzle dies out. Black and Vegeta are met in a sight to behold, a transformation that surpasses even that of Super Saiyan 4. And that's all for this fan manga review. Thanks for watching. We'll be bringing more awesome content like this to you guys, so please subscribe and press that bell icon. I'm your host, Vro. Now see you guys next time. Until then, peace.